Today we are doing 10.5, similar and congruent polygons. Our goal is that we can use properties of similar and congruent polygons. Vocabulary. Polygons are similar. This is a sign for similar. Sorry, I just accidentally caught part of it off. If they have the same shape, but not necessarily the same size. So this is the symbol that we use right here to denote similarity. Polygons are congruent if they have the same shape and the same size. And polygons are congruent if they have the congruency symbol right there. All right, so here we have two similar shapes. Those are on your note page. So all corresponding angles in similar polygons are congruent. They have the same measure. Here, notice that I've drawn an arrow at the congruency marking there. Okay. Ratios of sides are congruent. Okay, so here I've got the congruent sides. You should make note of these on your notes page over to the side of where your notes are. There's plenty of space there for that. All right, moving on. Okay, so here we're given that triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. We've got to find the ratio of the lengths of the corresponding sides of triangle ABC to triangle DEF. Okay, so we've got to identify the corresponding sides. So, AB corresponds with DE, which is similar, is the ratios, we're looking for ratios here, so our ratios are going to be equal. So BC is going to be with EF, and it's also going to be equal to AC over DF. So now we're supposed to substitute in the given lengths. So AB is 16, DE is 12. BC is 20, EF is 15, AC is 28, and DF is 21. So on these right here, now it says to simplify, so here I would divide by 4, and I get 4 over 3. I divide each number by 4. Here, on the next one, I would divide both of these by 5, and I get 4 over 3. And on these guys, I would divide by 7, and I get 4 over 3. The fact that they're all equal to 4 over 3 tells me I did a good job. Moving on. Okay, so now I have triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. We're looking at congruent triangles. So I've got all congruent triangles and congruent polygons are congruent. This means they have the same measure. The lengths of corresponding sides are equal. Notice that I have my congruent sides labeled here so that you can see them. This, again, would be a good thing to put into your notes. Okay, if you need to pause it, please do. I am going on to make your lesson as short as I can. Okay, so here we have triangle RST is congruent to triangle XYZ. Name the corresponding sides and corresponding angles. Then find XY. Note, we have a little note for you there. Notice that the order in which the sides are given to answer the second part of the question. Here, your triangles are drawn differently. So we have RST, and here we have XYZ. Okay? They're drawn differently, but how they are named is more important. Okay? So, we're going to look at our sides. We've got, really and truly, we don't have to name all of our sides and the ratios. We really just need to look at X, Y. So we've got R, S, is congruent to x, y. So I need to look at RS, and if we look here, RS is this one right here. So it corresponds with this one right here. RS is 6 inches. So it's going to be congruent to XY. Forgot to put my line sign over the top. Okay, so that means that this is 6 inches. We are finished. That is all. If you have any questions, please make note of them. Bring them to class with you the next time. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Enjoy.